amekataa, and then kuna siku nikaanza ni kusota kuwa broke, yani sina anything kabisa. Nikifanya kitu hata sina anything, nikabidi nikawapigie nikamaliza ile deal ikoje.
Ahadi ya kulipwa zaidi ya shilingi 500,000 ilimpeleka moja kwa moja hadi katikati mwa jiji la Eldoret ambako operesheni ilifanywa mwaka jana.
Nilifanywa operation at Medial. Wakatoa, they remove my kidney, but nilikuwa nimekubali. I agree with them that they will pay me on my 600 and they pay me through a person called Mohammed. Ilikuwa deal. Nilienda hata nikafanya kila kitu huko. Medial. I agree, nilisign huko.
Uamuzi anaojutia kwani umegeuka kuwa mwiba unaomchoma mwenyewe.
I regret because I've always kept my mother. Nimepea mamangu a hard time. Yeah. And then nimeaibisha my family.
Wow. Guys, I feel like this is one of the saddest, like most saddest news that I've ever heard. It's so sad. It's so saddening that majority of Kenyans are willing to sacrifice anything they have just for the sake of living, not even for the sake of having billions in their bank accounts, not even for the sake of having fame or maybe having anything, but just for the sake of just affording life, just affording basic things. It's so sad. I feel so sad. It's such a moment that I just wish that I'm not a Kenyan. It's just a moment that I just wish that I wish I had powers. I wish I can afford to help people. It's just so sad. Let me tell you guys, if someone reaches to that point that they chooses to sacrifice or rather to give out their body parts, that's because they definitely don't have anything else to lose. They don't have a land, they don't have a friend they can call, they don't have, like, they just don't have, they have reached that end point whereby they feel like if I don't do this, then I think this is my end. And so sad, like, the truth is majority of Kenyans are in that point, and it's so sad. Like, it's so sad, honestly, it's so sad. It's so sad. And the funniest bit is that they're not even people we expect such kind of people maybe to come from maybe Turkana, maybe from Marsabit, maybe from like those weird places that we know maybe they are used to be having hunger, to be experiencing floods, to be experiencing drought. We expect that such kind of things maybe they can happen, they are likely to happen in those places, but apparently that's not the case. Apparently they're just happening everywhere. They're just happening everywhere. I feel so sad. I feel so sad. Guys, people outside here are willing to just sacrifice everything. Not like they are willing to sacrifice everything. Like they don't have anything to sacrifice apart from themselves. And I don't want to blame government. And I don't want to say that government can afford their entire lives. But I don't know. I feel like the economy is just so... Like you're experiencing such an economic time whereby it's hard for people to survive, and if you can't afford life, like it's even harder for you, because even there is no one to lend a helping hand, because it's like almost everyone is suffering. It's like almost everyone is just trying to just meet to make the ends meet. Guys, after watching that news of that guy, how he was explaining that he had reached his end point, and he just contacted people from Medhill. You know what, guys? I don't even want to put it on Medhill Hospital. I don't want to put it on them because they paid as they agreed. It was an agreement. That guy signed to an agreement and he received his entire cash as per the agreement. So I don't want to put it on Medihill. Plus, as the mother said, that guy was above 18 years. It was like he was a child. So he consented on whatever he was doing, and he knew. I don't want to say that he knew the repercussions, but he consented. Like he agreed to that procedure and he signed to it. And so I don't want to put it on Medihill, honestly. As much as maybe pengine the government and entire people feel like the Medihill hospital is doing something bad. I don't know. For me, I don't feel like they're doing something bad because I don't want to call it as a win-win. I don't want to call it as a win-win. Like you, I don't even know how to explain it, guys. The truth is, there is millions, not even hundreds and thousands, there is millions of Kenyans who are willing to do exactly what that guy did. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just going to mention it to say it the way it is. There is millions of Kenyans outside here who are willing to sacrifice themselves for the sake of just living. Because 100, 500,000, half a name, it's basically nothing. Like there is nothing much you can do with half a name. Oh my goodness, I feel so sad. And it's so saddening that is the country we live. It's so sad that someone can just choose to sell their kidney. You can just choose to sell their body parts so that they can afford life. And it's so extremely even sad that there are majority of us, like majority of Kenyans who have reached in that point. Actually, majority of people is only that they don't know that they can do that. Guys, I don't know. For me, when I go to job like early in the morning each and every day, I normally meet so many people begging for help, and most of the time I don't even help because obviously I can't afford to be given, even if it's just 20 bob. Like I cannot be afford to give each and every person that I meet on the road like 20 bob. I can't. I even can't afford to be given even those coins on a daily basis. And each and every morning, each and every evening, each and every time that I'm going through Napitia Tau, I must meet those people who are begging for money. And when that news was anchoring, I was like, if such a person just hears an opportunity of that, you can sell your kidney and then you be given half a name. Let me tell you guys, like if Medihill just market their like, I don't know if that's called marketing. I don't know. I don't know if that's called marketing. Like if that information is made known to street kids, like to those women who are begging for coins for 10 bob, 20 bobs on the road, like Medihill will have extremely a lot of kidneys. They will have extremely a lot of kidneys because there are so many people who are willing to go extra mile to just afford life. Those women you see on the street like in Koinange, just waiting to be paid 50 bob, 200 bob, like if they just hear of such an opportunity, they will grab it like I don't know where we are heading. And apparently, US says that they're expecting tough economics, like the inflation is going to be even extra, and I don't know where that leaves our country, Kenya. Uh, According to the projections, we are not expecting things to be any easier. We're just expecting things to be even harder. And I just wonder if right now things are however they are right now, what will happen? Like, what will happen? If right now people are selling their kidneys, if right now, sometimes I even, as much as sometimes I feel like people should not be going around like wakiibia watu simu, wakiwanyaganya 10 bob, wakiwanyaganya the handbags. As much as I feel like they are doing something wrong, but let me tell you guys, there is so many people who are just surviving because of that. There is so many people who are surviving just from stealing. There's so many people who are surviving from that. They're not even doing that because they were born like niwezi from in between. They're not even doing that like kama watu wenye wako Koinange. They're not doing that because they are at an Himalaya from deep within. Some people are being forced by circumstances to do the unthinkable. Some people are being forced by circumstances. And it's not like people are lazy. It's not like people are lazy, let me tell you guys. Because even getting job in Kenya, even if you have your degree, your masters, your whatever, without connection with getting job is Kenya is I've been there, and what I can just say is that people are surviving outside here just because of God mercy. It's not because they are. Guys, maybe you can comment in the comment section and let me know how you feel about that. And I don't know. I don't know what can be done, honestly. I don't know what can be done because the economics are they like we are still expecting to have more economic seasons. I don't know what will be done. I don't know how government can help us. I don't even to say that's because of the government. I don't want to say that. And I don't know how it can help us, but it's so sad that our brothers, our sisters, our cousins, our family member, extended friends, our colleagues are going through tough moments, and some have reached that end point that they are willing to do the unthinkable just for the sake of surviving. Some people are not even working hard to put, like to have cash in their banks. They are not even working hard so that maybe in future they will be so and so. They are just working hard so that they can just afford food, not even shelter. Some people are just even willing to even to sleep outside, to sleep under those they are willing to go to that extent. They're only interested with food. Some people have even given up on school fees for their kids. They're just interested with just having food. Guys, let me just wind up this video here because honestly I feel so sad. And the reason why I feel so sad is because sometimes I just pray to God like siku moja tu anipe pesa mingi, anipe tu pesa mingi tu, so that I can be able to lend a helping hand, because I was once nishaisaidiwa, and I know how it feels to be at your end point. I know how it feels to be in that point whereby you don't know what else to do. I know that. And when someone is at that point, they can do just nothing. They can do just anything. Sorry, they can do just anything that comes their way. Guys, let me just wind this video here, but you can comment in the comment section and also give me your input on the same thing. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching until the end. Please continue subscribing, continue liking, continue commenting. And until next time, guys, honestly, I feel so sad, but as usual, I love you so much. Bye bye.